Good morning, friends. Welcome to GoOnlineTrainings.com. And this is Bhaskar Jogi. I'm having almost 20, 22 plus years of experience in the IT industry. I was there in Bangalore for 10 years, and after that, I moved to Hyderabad. So I worked for a lot of MNCs like, Accenture, Infosys, and Unilever, Cognizant, and Microsoft. I have a vast experience and I started my career in year 2000, and in 2002 2003 onwards I started working with SQL Server, right? So later in 2004 Microsoft released MSB, Microsoft Business Intelligence, and I started working with the beta version of Business Intelligence. It is released in 2004, but actual version got released in 2005, right? So I love, teaching. I'm passionate about the teaching. That is the reason I left my job. I'm completely sharing my knowledge with the people. So definitely you enjoy my classes, and the duration for the course will be 45 days, and daily videos are going to be recorded and daily videos are going to be given it to you, and the validity for the course will be 6 months. The validity for the course will be 6 months, and all the videos are going to be posted and everything. I'm going to be giving it to you, so you should not be worried about, worried at all. So sometimes you may not have the, proper timings, right? So if you're busy in the mornings, especially housewives, sometimes you will not be able to attend this class, or people who are working for the night shifts, so they will not be able to wake up in the morning, they will not be able to attend this class. For them, at least watch this video in the evening or the afternoon. You should be able to, practice. And if you have any questions while watching the video, so this email ID is there. You should be able to write a question. Sir, I have this, I could not attend the today's class, live class, but I got this doubt in this video. I wanted to talk to you. If you specify your number in the mobile phone and shoot a mail to me, I will be able to call you, and we can also connect one to one. We will be able to see the, clarifications and everything. So people who are busy, we don't have any other schedules. We don't have weekend batches. Only one more option you have. You can take the daily videos and watch them whenever you have a time. So you should not be worried about the timelines. Clear? So this will take a minimum of 45 days. Daily 1 hour class will be there. Monday to Friday, we are going to be having classes. And Saturday, Sunday, we don't have any classes. Clear? So many people will ask me, sir, recession kada. So there is a recession. So, how is that we are able to, get into the IT industry? So I always say recession is a temporary. Recession is a temporary. Skills are permanent. So now tell me, recession is now. But before recession, why is that you could not get a job in the IT industry? You think like that? So recession 1 year back started because of Ukraine war and everything. But before the recession, why is that you couldn't go to IT industry? Why is that you couldn't work with the, IT industry? Because you don't have the skill, right? Everybody is saying recession, recession, but nobody is saying, array, you don't have the skill, get the skills first, because recession is a temporary, skills are permanent, right? So many people will say, you cannot do this, you cannot do this. No, this is completely bullshit and nonsense. So you could be any graduate. So any people can come into IT industry, and any graduate, any year passed out, easy to learn, no coding, non-IT people. Many people are coming to IT industry, which is a hot skill. Placement and job support we're going to be providing. So you should not be worried about the recession and everything. Only you need to worry, you need to have the proper mentors and the proper gurus. If you have those kind of a people in your hand, if not today, tomorrow you will be able to easily get the success, right? So if you have a Rajmouli behind your story, so you can take any story. If the Rajmouli is there, definitely you will be able to hit the good success. But it will take a lot of time, right? So within 1 month, within 15 days, you will not be able to complete any course. Try to understand. Many people will tell me, sir, I would like to complete this course within a 1 month. Why? They'll say, I don't have a time. Now I'll ask you one thing. You have done your graduation, right? Or M.Tech, B.Tech. So how many years you have completed? You completed 22 years of education. With that education, what is the salary you are gaining in India, getting in India? 20,000, 30,000. With the 20 years of education, if you get only 20,000 rupees, are you ready for only 30,000 rupees of the jobs? Now, with this skill, whatever I'm going to teach, so with this skill, you will be able to gain minimum 1 lakh, right? Minimum 1 lakh, minimum 70,000 rupees you will be able to gain per month, right? You will be able to get minimum 10 to 15 lakhs of salary package. You will be, getting it. Now, tell me, what is the minimum effort you need to put to understand these skills? But unfortunately, people will say, I don't have time. 20 years you have taken the education and you're ready only to get the 20,000 rupees per month. You go to Swiggy or you go to any core company, they will give you 10,000 rupees, 20,000 rupees. Now tell me, if you're able to get only that much of a skills, do you think that the skills are important? Those skills are not very important. But unfortunately, these skills are going to get you very good jobs, but you're not ready to invest your time now. This is the time you have to invest more and more. But unfortunately, people will say, I don't have time. I need to do everything within 20 days. I have to do everything within 45 days. I don't have time. So, completely you are thinking in the wrong direction. So, completely you're going for the wrong direction. That is not the way. If you wanted to get into IT industry and be there in the IT industry for 20, 30 years means you have to have the proper skills and you should not be seeing only YouTube videos. You should not be saying that my friend will teach me. I will watch, YouTube videos. If you follow YouTube videos and your friends, nothing, nobody can replace, right? So you cannot take a story and if you don't have a proper, James Cameron behind your movie, then definitely you will not get the proper success. It is not the story, it is a director of the movie. Because of that, the movie will become very, very hit. So many people are intelligent in this world. But why only few people are successful? Because only intelligence does not work. You need to have proper mentors behind your success. Many people think that I can become a star. Lot of intelligence, lot of good dancers are there. Lot of good people are there. Many people can dance, but only few people can success. Other people will fail. It is not because of their talent. Talent everybody has. Behind the scenes, there are lot of gurus and lot of mentors are there. Because of that, the heroes or anybody will become successful in that matter. So you have Rajamouli, you have Prabhas. Prabhas done in lot of movies, but if you see the growth when you act for this movie, if you act for one more movie, right? So definitely many people think that only intelligence can give you everything. That is completely nonsense. So only the intelligence cannot give you anything. You need to have behind the intelligence. You need to have proper mentor, proper gurus have to be there, right? A failed lawyer in India, he was not able to win, not even single case against British government. He failed continuously for 5 years, not able to win a single case, and slowly he closed the office in India in Gujarat, Rajkot. He went to Africa. His name is Gandhiji. Gandhi, he was there in Africa for almost 25 years, and from India, a mentor called him, right? So mentor like, Dada by Nauroji, right? We have a lot of mentors for Gandhiji. Gopal Krishna Gokhale is a mentor. He invited, hey Gandhi, you need to come back to India. So after 25 years, he came back to India and Gopala Krishna Gokhale was the mentor for the Gandhi. Even though you have a leadership, even though you have beautiful skills, but the Gandhi has failed a lot of cases against British government. That guy came back because of the Gopala Krishna Gokhale as a mentor. Now he got the independence, for India. Now you tell me, even though you have a lot of skills, your skills are not sufficient. Even though you are intelligent, that is not sufficient. even though you don't have any skills, but you're very very intelligent. So definitely you need to have the proper mentor, proper gurus. So that is when the success rate is going to increase. Clear? So you should not be worried about your success. You should not be worried about anything. You need to choose the right people, right gurus in your life, right institutions in your life, right mentors in your life. Clear? It is not the course. Course anybody you can get it. Go to Udemy, they will give you some basic course. You can go to anywhere, you can buy some basic course. That is not we're talking about. We're talking about a lot of other things. Clear? So whatever the experience I have it, so I'll be able to give you the proper mentoring, proper teaching will be there. I'm able to give you the complete concept, but you should not be worried about the timelines and everything. You need to have minimum 2 to 3 months of time. You have to put it, and you have to do the complete course in order to get into IT industry. You know that people who are learning single skill are going to be removed from the IT industry, because no company needs a single skilled people. So you have to learn multiple skills. Clear, guys? And before that, guys, continue further. So this is the form you have to fill it. This form I have given in the chat window. This form is going to be having your email address, full name, course. You need to specify Power BI, location, your country, or location, mobile number. You need to write your mobile number, WhatsApp mobile number. Other country people, you need to specify the country code. For Indians, you need not specify the country code, and click on subscribe. Why we have to fill? Two advantages. One is that you will get recorded videos on daily basis. Second one, the fee discount will be given. So today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we are going to be having a free demos with the same meeting ID, same time. And a day, after the three demos, you will be able to get the fee details, and you have to, you are eligible for the discounts when you fill the form. Whatever be the reason, if you're not able to fill the form, this link I'm going to be giving in the chat window, so that you will be able to fill. If not, you will be able to also send me your details in this, bhaskarjogi@gmail.com, or goonline.bhaskargmail.com, guys. Clear? So let me tell you. So what is that we are teaching? We are teaching a lot of other courses, not only Power BI. We have Power BI, MS BI, AWS, DevOps, Salesforce, Selenium testing, Azure SQL, Python, data science, and machine learning. So this is what we are teaching. And so course details about Power BI. Anyone can learn this course. Hard skill to get the job in IT industry. High salary paid jobs. No coding is required. 45 hours for Power BI. So daily 1 hour class will be there. We are going to be having Monday to Friday, and the timing will be the same timing. Daily recorded videos are shared, and real time topics are going to be discussed, right? And sample CVs are provided at the end of the course. CV preparation and guidance is included. Online lab support will be given. Interview questions are going to be discussed as part of the class. 80% of the interview questions are going to come from my syllabus. You need not prepare something extra in order to crack the interview. And placement assistance and support will be given across India. If you need any kind of a job, assistance for the support we are going to be giving. And one project is included for a free, right? So all these things will be getting for free. You need not pay not even single penny for these assistance. Am I clear? And so who can learn this Power BI course? Any graduate, any non-IT professional, any year passed outs, teachers, sales professionals, housewives, healthcare professionals, banking, insurance professionals, etc. Any graduate, BA, BCom, BSc, BCom, M Pharmacy, MA, MSc, whatever be the qualification, MCom, MCA, BBA, MBA, Diploma, BTech, all branches. Now don't tell me, sir, I'm here passed out of 2005 or 2006. Doesn't matter. So lot many people who passed out in these years, they got the jobs. Okay. So last year, one guy came. He told me, sir, I have done my BA and I'm 2006 passed out. Now that guy got a job in Cognizant. Okay, this guy got a job. job in Cognizant with I think a 10.5 lakhs of salary package. Now he was working for a data entry operator, almost for 10, 12 years of experience he has. So many people are coming into IT industry, but never don't go for a proxy. Proxy means you lose the money, you lose the confidence, you lose the faith, you lose everything when you're thinking about the proxy, right? Never think about it. Lot many people from BCom background, BSc background, everybody, got into the IT by taking the proper course. You give me 2 to 3 months of time, you fail 5 rounds of interview, sixth round you will be able to crack the interview. Even though recession is going on, our people are able to crack the interviews. So I'll show you one offer just now received. I cannot record this, I'll stop recording for a while. I want to show you one thing recently achieved by our team, right? So our students. So so I have shown you the people, then the offer letters which I couldn't record it. So all the people, just like they came, even the recession is there, they're able to easily crack the interview. Some people got three offer letters, right? So that is how our training will be. So what is that you have to learn in order to complete the Power BI? So that is what is the first question. So, not freshers. Only one guy as a fresher got the job. Remaining people are putting minimum 3.5 years of experience, right? So, other people are 2016 passed out. Only few people are 2021, 2022 passed out. So, they are getting 4.2, 4.5 lakhs of salary package. But 2016 passed out or 2010 passed out. So, they will be able to put minimum 3 to 4 years of experience. Remaining thing, they can say we were working for non-IT company for 6 years. Last 4 years I am working in the IT company. So if you have 10 years of a gap, you can say like that. So what is that you have to learn? The first question, what is the eligibility? What is the eligibility? What is the prerequisite, or what is the eligibility to learn this course? So prerequisite. So prerequisite means nothing, right? So prerequisite is nothing. Anybody can learn this course. Okay, so nothing is needed. So if you know 2 plus 2 equals to 4, you should be able to learn Power BI. So what is the eligibility or what is the prerequisite to learn Power BI? Nothing. So even your 10th class 10 times failure guy, you will be able to understand Power BI. It is very simple. You need not know nothing to understand Power BI. So you know how to use WhatsApp, you know how to use Instagram, you know how to use Facebook, right? So it is just like one more application. If you wanted to understand Power BI, you need not know nothing. If you know 2 plus 2 equals to 4, you should be able to get into Power BI. But to work with the IT industry, Power BI alone is not sufficient. Compulsorily you have to learn SQL. Clear? You have to learn SQL. So I will give you some brief about SQL. Why SQL? What is SQL? Let us talk about it. From 5 minutes of talk, I'll be able to give you. Let us understand what is IT industry. So IT industry means, I stands for what? I stands for information, right? Information technology. So information, how you are going to be getting the information? You tell me. Information can be derived from the data. So, if you wanted to work with the IT industry stands for information technology. So, information can be, what do you mean by information? How do you get the information? Information can be derived or can be retrieved from the data, but how do you store the data? How do you manage the data? So, how do you manage the data? How do you store the data in the IT industry? Means there is a technology called SQL. Clear? So without data, IT industry is not going to work. Remember. So tomorrow you may wanted to work with Java, .NET, SAP, X, Y, Z. So without data, Java is not going to work. .NET is not going to work. Android is not going to work. SAP is not going to work, nothing is going to work. So IT industry is going to be dealing with data. So IT industry managing and storing the data using a technology called SQL. It is also called as a database management technology, or it is also called as relational database management system, or tools are the softwares the IT industry is going to be using. Clear? So if you wanted to work with the IT industry, compulsorily you have to know SQL. So lot of SQL tools are available. Lot of SQL softwares are available. So what are the SQL softwares or SQL tools we have? Let me tell you. So the popular tools are Oracle, right? Microsoft SQL Server. So IBM DB2. This is from IBM company. So Netezza and Teradata. So MySQL, and we have PostgreSQL. Like that, we have a lot of softwares are available. All the softwares are going to be storing the data. Now, SQL means you need to think as a godown or a storeroom or a tank. In the tank, what you do? You put the water, you get the water. You put the water, you get the water. SQL is there to store the data. I have a large amount of blood. Where will you store the blood? In the blood bank. I have a lot of gold. Where do you store the gold? Gold bank. I have a lot of data. Where do you store the data? Data bank. So it is called as a database. Clear? So database means a data bank. It is also called as a SQL. So remember, so the SQL concept is actually invented by a company called IBM company, which is invented in 1970s. Clear? So if somebody tells you SQL or database management or RDBMS means, you have to know these are the tools to store the data. What is a banking? It can store your currency, and whenever you need, you can get the currency. So SQL means it can store the data, which can retrieve the data using a computer. So what are the SQL softwares we have? Oracle, SQL Server. This is from the Microsoft. Clear? So DB2 database 2000 from IBM. Netezza, this is also from IBM. Like that, lot of tools are there. Teradata, MySQL, Postgre. You can install any one software. These softwares are called as SQL softwares or RDBMS softwares. So RDBMS means, which are used to store the data. Clear? So you have to compulsorily learn one software. So we are going to be learning SQL Server software or SQL Server software, and this is from the Microsoft. And you have to compulsorily buy the videos because we don't have live classes. We don't have live classes. You have to buy the videos, and compulsorily you have to practice 45 hours. Videos are available. You have to buy and you have to practice them. So daily you have to watch one video without fail. Daily watch one video without fail and write the notes. Clear? And I'm going to be giving you very simple to complex case studies. You should be able to practice them, and without sequel, you will not be able to get a job. So 60% of the interview questions you will be able to get from the SQL Server. Right. So without SQL Server, we can learn Power BI, because to learn Power BI, you need not know nothing, because I told you Power BI is an independent thing. You need not know anything. But why are we learning SQL Server? Because if you don't learn, the interviews are going to be happening only in the SQL Server. Power BI is not going to be used alone in your project. You have to use one of these to store your data, and to create a reports we need to have the data, right? So all these technologies are called as data storing systems, data retrieving systems. These are like a data banks. That is what you need to understand. We have ICICI Bank, we have Citibank, we have Deutsche Bank, we have HDFC Bank. So like that, we have Oracle, we have SQL Server, we have DB2. All these are different companies, SQL softwares or RDBMS softwares. Yeah, am I clear? So compulsorily you have to practice, then you will be able to attend Power BI. Okay, Power BI live classes will be there. So live classes will be there. So from today you will be able to attend. This will be for again 45 hours. So you will be able to get 40% of the interview questions from the Power BI. So this month means February and March month completely, you have to focus on these two technologies without fail. Only if you learn Power BI, that is useless, but if you learn one by one, it will take so much of a time. So Power BI is very, very easy. No coding. No coding. It is simply very, very easy software and easy to learn. Nothing will be there to learn in this. I am telling you, right? But if you learn only Power BI, that will be useless. You have to learn Power BI with the DAX also. We are going to be covering. It will be 45 hours daily one class, and daily videos also. I will be posting the the course validity for the 6 months, right? If you make the payment today, from today the course validity will be the 6 months. So whatever be the reason, if you discontinue the classes, you will be able to access them, these classes, within the 6 months. Okay, you can also rejoin if the live batch is going on. You can also join within 6 months time period. Only afterwards, this is not eligibility will not be there. And if you make the payment at any circumstance, will not be refunded. Okay, it will not be given it back. Refund is not available at all. So, and you can pay the fee and everything and the installments, no worries about it. And refund is not the choice at all. No refunds are allowed. So you will have the eligibility of the 6 months. So I'm telling you straight away, so that you don't have any confusion at all. Clear? So daily videos are going to be recorded, and it will be given. All the videos will be given, and you can watch them, and you can write the notes. And whatever be the reason, if you're not able to attend the live class, you will be having the videos. You will be able to write the notes. You will be able to practice them. And all these things are available in two language. If you wanted to buy this in English, you can buy. Or if you want to have in Telugu also, this language, the videos are available. You can buy these videos in a regional level language and write the notes. Even though explanation will be available in this language, but notes and everything will be there in the English language only. Clear? So this is also, the explanation will be available in English, and it is also available in Telugu. You can also get whatever you want to attend, right? So if you need Telugu videos, you can attend this batch. This batch will be in English, but if you need Telugu videos, so already pre-recorded videos are available. So those videos can be given. So these 2 months you have to practice them without fail. Clear? So I'm going to be giving you the software. So you have to install and download the software. And after the demos, today and tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll have the demos. After the demos, I'll install the software, and laptop configurations also I will tell you. Don't worry. But is it sufficient? It is not sufficient. So in the April, month of April, you have to learn one more course, that is what is called SSIS. This is what is called ETL software, and this will be for the 25 hours. It is 1 month course. Okay, it is 1 month course, and compulsorily you have to buy. If you have live classes at the time, you can join, or if you don't have the live classes, you have to buy videos and you need to practice. This is a paid course. You need to pay for this. You have to pay for this, because nothing will be free, and you have to pay for this. So initially you have to pay for this course and this course. Clear? So this will be paid, this will be paid, but now you are going to be making the payment for only this course, and you don't tell me that, sir, I'll be learning from youtube.com. Sir, I'll be buying Udemy videos. My friend told me he will teach. Sir, I have already studied in the BTech. So all these SQL, if you study, that is useless SQL, because 60% of the interview questions you cannot answer in the interview because those are basics, that is useless. Even though you study SQL elsewhere, whatever you studied, that is completely basics. We are going to be talking about very very basic level to advanced level compulsorily. These are important. We don't have any live classes, and everything you will be able to understand very very easily. Even though you're coming from non-IT background, I have given very very simple example, very very simple teaching I have done it. You will be able to understand this carefully. There's no issue at all. Okay, so only you need to make the payment for these two courses now. So in the month of April, you will be able to make the payment for this. And one more thing you have to learn. So that course is called Data Warehouse. So this is for only 7 hours, and this will be free. I'm going to be giving, and one project I'm going to be giving. So this will be for free, and this will be given after the data warehousing is over. So in the month of April, you will be able to get now CV preparation. So I'm going to be doing freely. I will give you sample CVs and a project explanation, right? And CV review, and all these things will be happening. Clear? You may ask me, sir, only if I learn Power BI, can't I get a job? Why is that you're asking me to learn SSIS, data warehousing, and you're asking me to learn SQL Server? Why is that, sir? I have to learn. Let me go to a job portal. I'll go to one job portal. Guys, everybody has to fill this form. Okay. So, so why is that I'm going to be learning this? Why is that I have to use? Let me go to naukri.com. Okay, let me go to naukri.com. So this is a job portal in India, or you can go to Monster. So let me go and click on Power BI. So I'm clicking on Power BI jobs. You can have any location, or you can have 5 years, 10 years, 4 years, whatever you wanted to have. Let me show you how many jobs are available, even the recession, right? So even the recession is in India. So you have 13,114 jobs are available. So one day back, this job is posted. Now what are they asking you? They're asking Power BI, SQL, and analytical, lot of other things. Now you see, only if you learn Power BI, it is not. SQL database also they're asking, right? So it is one day ago, right? So it is just one day ago, 4 to 9 years. Now what are they asking? Microsoft Power BI, a lot of things they'll be asking, right? So you understand SQL, intelligence, right? Intelligence means SSIS, right? So when you come down, ETL means what? SSIS. This is what is called ETL. So this is what is called ETL. So we are we are talking about Power BI developer. Definitely ETL data warehousing is needed, right? So Power BI developer ETL is needed. Have you seen this? DAX, Azure, Power BI. Azure means again this is a cloud based. So forget about that now. So SSIS, SSAS. So a lot of things, data modeling. So SSIS is needed. Have you seen this? Now this is I am not telling. So people are saying I need to have Power BI, Data Studio, Communication, OLAP, BI. Lot of things they're asking. Cognos, this one, that one. Everything we cannot learn. Alteryx. Alteryx is equivalent to SSIS. Clear? This is a ETL tool. What is the ETL tool? Tomorrow we'll discuss. And what is a data warehousing? Tomorrow we'll discuss all these things. But I wanted to tell you, if you learn only Power BI, you will be able to get a job. The answer is no. Power BI, SQL, data warehousing, business intelligence means ETL, right? So all these things are needed. So 2 to 5 years. So Power BI, data analytics, blah blah blah. So SSIS and Power BI. Have you seen this? Now all these things are very very important. If you learn only Power BI, you will not be able to get a job, right? So let me show you my Go Online Trainings website. Okay, I have my website, right? If you go to goonlinetrainings.com, if you click on the jobs, You will be able to get a lot of jobs. My team is posting here 15 hours, SSIS developer and MSBA developer and all these things, SQL analyst. So you see a lot of job opportunities with Power BI and with SQL. So a lot of things you will be able to get it here as well. You will be able to get this and apply for the jobs. Yeah, am I clear? A lot of things we are also posting in our Go Online Trainings website. And if you wanted to see our success stories, you can go. People who got the jobs, all the success stories are available here. So Srivani, then you have one more Pratyusha, one more Srivani, and you have Kumar, Chari, Anji. So lots of people, Sravani, Tirumala, Rajesh, lot of people who got success, and all these things are available. Just watch them, right? So end of the day, all the courses and available here. So for the live classes and batches, the schedules and everything is available there. So make sure that you should know not only Power BI but also SSIS is needed, SQL Server is needed. You should be able to easily getting into IT industry. Clear? So with only one technology, you will not be able to go into IT industry, and 20% of the coding will be there. So this is no coding, this is no coding, and 20% of the coding will be there. So in SQL Server, so all these things are drag and drop softwares. Any non-IT people can get into IT industry. So this is how you have to learn, not 20 days of Power BI, 5 days of SQL Server. So we are going to be covering 45 days, 45 hours. Clear? So never go. If somebody says 20 days I will teach you Power BI, I will teach you only 5 days of SQL, and you pay me some $20,000 or 2 lakhs, I'll give you proxy, then you are going to be losing your money. I'm telling you. Why is that? You can't get a job. Lot of BCom guys, lot of botany zoology guys are able to crack the interview. But remember, if you work for less salary, that is a crime. If you work for only 20,000 rupees, or if you work for only $1,000 per month, it is a crime. Working for less salary is a crime. Why is that you are not getting the more salary? Only you don't have the skills. Nobody is telling you, Arey yaar, it is not the recession, it is stopping you. It is the skills. You don't have the skills. Take the skills. You can also get lot of salary. So people are never discussed about the skills. Always they discuss about this is not good, that is not good, that is very complex. My friend told me that is not going to happen. My brother told me this is not going to happen. So your brother never told you that, Arey Bhaskar, you don't have a skill. Your brother never told you, Arey, you need to learn the skills to get into any company, but not basics. Never complete in 1 month or 20 days. You will not get anything, because this is the a foundation for your entire 20 years of IT career. So never take shortcuts. 10 days I should complete the course, 20 days I should complete the course, 1 month I should complete and get a job. It cannot happen, right? If somebody telling you like that, then definitely if you believing them, definitely you will get cheated, and after that you will lose the confidence. Clear? So not everybody can give you proper guidance, not everybody can give you proper mentoring, I'm telling you. Okay, so tomorrow when we meet with the same timing, same meeting ID, I'll be talking about all the technical things. Okay, so today I spoken about only general things. So you should not be worried about, sir, I'm open university guy. I failed in the my academics. So I'm from BA background, open university background. So nothing to worry. Clear? So tomorrow I'll talking about completely technical things. Clear? So you need to have the laptop. Tomorrow I'll talk about SQL. I'll talk about data warehousing, right? So I'll talk about business intelligence. I'll talk about data analytics, right? I'll talk about data science, right? I'll talk about data engineering. So all these things I'm going to be talking about. I'll be talking about data preparation, all these things are very, very easy. You will be able to understand, right? So SQL, RDBMS, I spoken about what is SQL means, a data storage software. It is a tank or a storeroom or a godown, right? So data analytics, business intelligence, or artificial intelligence, machine learning, lot of things are going to be there. We'll be talking about each and everything, right? We'll talk about MSBI. So MSBI is a business intelligence tool by Microsoft. This is going to be having three tools: SSIS, SSAS, and SSRS, right? So before Power BI, so MSBI was there. So this was the business intelligence tool. I will talk about what is a business intelligence. MSBI is released in year 2005 by Microsoft, right? Microsoft. So later in 2015, they have released Power BI. So MS BI is going to be having three tools. MS means Microsoft Business Intelligence. Clear? So later on we have a Power BI. What is SSIS? SSIS is a ETL software. What is ETL? We'll discuss about tomorrow. This is what is called analysis software. Then SSRS is a reporting software. Clear? So what is the reporting? Everything I'll be able to tell you tomorrow. All these things are technical things that we have to know, right? So compulsorily you have to know, you have to have a laptop. So without a laptop or a desktop, right? We will not be able to do this course. So minimum uh, uh, any processor you can have i3, i4, anything is fine, i5, and minimum 4 GB of RAM is needed or more, that is also fine. Okay, so any 4 GB of RAM or more. Now I wanted to have, so minimum 256 GB of SSD, or you can also have the hard disk, right? And what operating system? Windows 10 or later. Later means 11 only. You will have a home or pro, right? So if you have a 7, I cannot help you. You need to go to the hardware shop. You have to install 10 or 11. Don't ask me also, sir, if I have 7, what should I do? You need to format it, go to nearest hardware shop and do it. Okay, so you have to install MS Office 2007 or later, and SQL Server you have to install. So what is the latest? So latest one 2017. This software I will give you. I will give you after 2 days, and I will show you how to install this. Okay, I will show you how to install this, and Power BI software also I will be able to give you, and I will be able to install. I will be able to show you how to install in your laptop. So this we will discuss later. Okay, so that is what you got to understand. So this is the laptop configuration. This is a software configuration that you have to have it. Okay, so now PDF you have to install, or zipping software you need to have for the zipping purpose in your laptop, right? So Microsoft company first started with the SQL Server. So let me talk about this history for 2 minutes and let me stop it. Okay. So Microsoft released SQL Server software, not now. It is a 1.0 version got released in 1989, which is completely RDBMS, or it is a SQL software. SQL means it can store the data, you can retrieve the data. It is a data bank. Later, it is released lot of other versions: 3.0, 5.0, 7.0. Now, SQL Server 2000 got released. Okay, till this, it is quite good. It can store the data, you can retrieve the data. But later, in 2005, what they have done, year 2005, they have released not only this one, in this software they also got added MSBA. So in this, SSIS, SSAS, SSRS got added. What is SS? SS means SQL Server Integration Services. So SQL Server 2005 onwards, which is RDBMS software, this is a BI software. What is SSIS means? It is SQL Server Integration. What is the integration? Services. All of them we will be talking about later, which is a simply ETL software. So this is going to be SQL Server analysis software where you are going to be processing the data. What is a processing? What is a ETL? We will discuss. The next one is called SSRS. This is what is called. So SQL Server reporting services. Okay, so these are the three tools are called as AMSBI. So report. What is the reporting also we'll discuss tomorrow. So don't worry about it. So in 2005, Microsoft is added in SQL Server only. So MSBI, Microsoft Business Intelligence. So later, lot many versions got released. 2008, then 2008 R2. R2 means release 2. In 2010 year, this got released. 2012, 2014, next 2016, right? So 2016. Then you have 2017. Now, the latest version is 2019. So, which version I'm going to be giving it to you? I'm going to be giving it to you SQL Server 2019. If you install this, you will be able to get, so RDBM as SQL will be installed plus SSIS and everything will be installed because this one we are going to be learning later. We are going to be learning this one later. So SSIS also we have to install. So all these things we have to install and we have to learn. And this is what is called history. So, and SSIS means SQL Server Integration Services, which is ETL software. What is the ETL and everything? Tomorrow we'll discuss all the technical jargons. And this is the demo number 1. Nachinda, did you understand? So tomorrow we'll be having part number 2. In that we'll be discussing about completely the technical things. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll understand what is business intelligence, what is data warehousing, what is Power BI, what is MSBI, what is the difference between Power BI and MSBI. All these things we'll discuss in tomorrow's class. Same time, same meeting ID. Guys, everybody has to fill this form. Okay, so this form is going to be containing lot of student data. So make sure that you're going to be filling this form. Copy this. I'll be just putting, I'll be giving in the chart window. You have to install this. In the MacBook, I think you should be able to install. So you will be able to install. There is no problem. I think just check with your nearest hardware shop. They will be able to help you and they will be able to, support you for the installations. Clear, guys? So tomorrow we'll see the, demo number 2 with the same time, same meeting ID. Okay, so Sudeep is telling, sir, I want to join MSBE course. I have seen there is one MSBE course, SSIS and ASNRS in your website. Can you please tell me when MSBE is going to start? SSIS started 2 days ago, right? If you wanted to start this, so this batch is now started just 2 days back. So today also it will be there. You can attend from today 9. It is already started, right? 9:30 a.m. From today you can attend this batch. I will give you the meeting ID, right? So, and SSAS and SSRS, I don't have any batch schedules as of now. So you can buy the videos for the remaining things. Okay. So for the SSAS and SSRS, I don't have any live classes, but SSIS live is going on now. You can complete. So this will be for 1 month, 25 days you can complete. So SSAS and SSRS, I don't have the live classes. You will be able to buy the videos and practice them. Okay. So that is what you can do if you wanted to join with this class. Okay. Chalo. So guys, any other questions? Okay. So if you want to enroll SSIS, you can enroll. So the batch is already started just 2 days back. I will give you those videos. But SSIS will be at daily 9:30 a.m. So what is the time now? It is almost 9 o'clock. Another 20 minutes. I'm going to be starting. If you need the meeting ID, you can send me your email ID, bhaskarjogi@gmail.com. Sir, I wanted to join MSBA means we don't have all the modules in the live, but SSIS live is going on. SSAS and SSRS, I don't have the live. You can just buy the videos and practice. But for SSIS live is started just 2 days ago. The two demos got over. Those videos I'll be giving it to you so that you can complete. So please send me email, guys, because I will not be able to copy these mails. Send me email to this mail ID, Bhaskar Jogi, gmail.com, saying that, sir, I need the MSBA meeting ID. Okay, guys. So some more questions I will take. So Saibal is asking, I am from sales background, so IT companies, will treat, yeah, yeah. So there are a lot of, sales guys got into IT industry, a lot of, aeronautical engineers got into IT industry, a lot of, botany, zoology guys got into IT industry. No problem at all. Okay. So I'm going to be taking your questions. So a lot of opportunities because of the recession, the calls are less. But don't worry about if you have a skill, you have 13,000 jobs. I have shown in the Naukri.com, right? You will be able to get three offer letters. That's not a problem at all. Chalo. So I will stop the recording. So tomorrow we'll continue. You can ask me the questions now if you have something to ask, right? If you want me to talk to me personally, so you can just give me your email. In that, you need to mention your phone number so that after this class, I will be able to call and talk to you. You write your phone number in the email and send me an email so that I will be able to talk to you one to one, right? So this is my email ID.